atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. We're at the magnificent venue that is Old Trafford, Manchester. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
The ball won back. Something could be on with this. Delivered into the middle. Well, it was looking good, but not all the way through. Promising looking ball. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning.
Good reading of the game.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. A big area to progress into here. And that's simple for the keeper in the end. The cross delivered far too close to him. Moving it quickly and moving forward. Drilled into the middle. Oh, wonderful ball that. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he just needs to play that a bit sooner. The pass was definitely on.
And with that deflection, it'll be a throw-in. Well, that's a lack of concentration, given straight to them. Takes the shot. Terrific bit of blocking.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations.
And he's done really well to keep that out.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Having a look. And somehow he saved it at full stretch. Played into the box. And always too high. It looked a good chance, but he couldn't keep it down. A beautiful ball played forward. And that one's gone out. Throw in to come. Nothing more frustrating than losing possession from your own throw-in.
Yeah, should do better, really.
Beautifully weighted ball.
Well, the hosts have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It'll be certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third now.
And once more, they have the chance to dictate the play. Now to play it goes for a throw-in. Real opportunity. Decent stop, did what was needed. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Having a try. And just wide of the mark, goal kick.
Well, good effort, but I think the goalkeeper did have it covered.
This could be dangerous. And the flag goes up for offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Closed it down well. A move of real promise now. And that's where it ends. Using the space on the opposite flank.
Well, done quickly. That's a very good tactic.
Oh, that's been won really smartly. Well, the ball just won't stick with anyone here. Lovely setup. Decent chance. Great defending. Unable to find anyone with that. And that goes out for a throw. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. And that will do it for the first half here at Old Trafford. And there's the first kick of the second half, with the deadlock yet to be broken. Promising looking ball. Good patient build-up.
I have to say,
Oh, gone for it. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. Still trying to find the space. And a great stop to turn the ball away. Struggling to keep it here. Sent into the middle. The road to goal has ended up being a road to nowhere. instinct there to cut it out. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Keeping it nicely, waiting for the chance to get themselves in front. Beautifully weighted ball. The deflection sends it out, throw in. And it will now be a corner. Into the box it goes. Unable to find anyone with that. Could turn out to be a really good ball. A really good interception to take the ball. That's not a bad-looking ball.
For the lead here. Instinctive and fantastic. Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
Here it comes. Under a little bit of pressure, he's managed to put it wide.
Yeah, but in the end, I think the defender does enough to make it very difficult for him.
Oh, yes, please. There aren't many who'd even try that. And the momentum is lost.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Free kick given, and from there they'll be forming a queue. Oh, what a chance! Back up the post. Well stopped and safely away. Oh, could be a chance here. They need to be better on the ball than that. Ball given away. Well, the intention was good, but just a little too much on it in the end. It'll be a throw-in. This for the lead. Good save from the keeper. And possession given away. Now, if he gets there, it's a chance. Vision in that pass. Driven into the box. It's a breakthrough at long, long last. And so they kick off with only a few minutes left to respond. Good move, but needs some end product now. There, he's in. You've got in the way a bit. Forward progress continues with a good ball. And that's a frustrating call for them. Mightily close.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
A chance to cross here. Intercepted right at the key point. So it's a corner, and it might be the moment to win the game once and for all. They decide against playing it in. Still pushing forward in search of the equaliser. And offside rules the assistant referee. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. And that's going to be a free kick. Now, can this be attacked? More defensive work to do here, and it's saved and held. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
It was a really tight game, but they were the better.
the one you've been waiting for. Two teams with aspirations of greatness going head-to-head in a clash that could shape the course of the... Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. What are your expectations for today?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And whipped into the box. Up a disappointing dead end. That's a good ball. Running with confidence. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And teammates around him. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Adu. Chung. It did look on for them, but not to be. Modric. Released it nicely. Throw-in has been awarded. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Good ball over the top. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Very quick thinking there. Untidy little passage in midfield there.
No surprise we've seen possession change hands quickly. Neither side able to dominate.
It's a fine United move in the making. Interception to snuff out the danger. And clear behind for the corner. Corner again. And he's in. And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, showing his class there. He gets his angles absolutely spot on.
Corner kick played in. Safely away. Decent idea. Takes it on. Oh, that's a magnificent volley. What a thumper. And far from simple to put it away. Yet dispatched, seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it. United regaining possession. Last touch gives them a throw-in. Really fine play to keep possession. Couldn't keep the move going. Sakai. Well-timed tackle. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Well, Well, they get the ball once more. And a throw-in forthcoming. Modric. United have it once again. Germain. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank.
Yeah, it's difficult to cover that switch of play.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Chung. That's not a bad ball. And good safe hands on display. Hart. Oh, I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Oh, good vision there. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Textbook example of how to cut it out.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Decent looking pass. And the defensive intervention there. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, disappointing end to the move. The delivery. Well, no way through in the end. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the ball is rolling again. United might be behind, but still plenty of time for them. What can they do in the second 45? In possession, Germain. Nice switch of play. And space to cross it. This could be the equaliser. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper.
Well, the stats tell you everything. They've lacked invention, they've lacked creativity, and they haven't got the ball into the penalty area often enough. And that's why they're behind in this game.
Yes, their creative struggles continue. They need more possession. Really good challenge. What can they do from here? Giving it a go. An incredible block. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, it was cut out easily.
Well, that's one he'd like to have back again.
Here's Tanaka. Chung. Can she find the right pass? Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Germain. In possession, Germain. Adu. Electing to cross into the centre. And a solid stop there. It's a neat move. Determined defending. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? That's a useful cross. They keep going. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. And Scott to attack. Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react and did. Delivering it. Untidy in possession. Well, let's see about the cross. That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. Played with just a bit too much ferocity, and it's going to be a throw-in. Adu. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. Real chance, and a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. Top-class defending. Sakai. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Rice with it. Well, can they open up the defence here? And the corner's been given.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Good work to win the ball back by United. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. And just like that, they've given the ball away. Vidal. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Reading it well. And delivered into the box. And he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Well, that challenge was far from clean. Delivered into the box. Fancies it. Excellent block.
Well, that's defending of the highest quality.
Might be a chance to break. Oh, yes, what a pass. And United couldn't keep possession. That's not a bad ball. Oh, nothing untoward happened. Chung. Oh, this looks useful. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, fully stretched. And he's fired over the corner. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Oh, that's brilliant play. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, I think they've been a bit unlucky today. They certainly haven't been 2 goals worse than their opponents. But in key moments, they've just been found wanting, particularly defensively.
Pumped clear. Excellent pass. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Good ball over the top. Can he get one back? And there it is! All in the melting pot now. And what a finale we could have in store for us. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Deflection then over the touchline. Adu. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. That's a high-quality pass. Possible chance. Unable to put the seal on victory.
Well, what a chance, Derek. That was the game right there.
And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
It was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel...
already cemented as the club's record goal scorer. Now it's a matter of how far she can go. She'll be in the mood for a few more without question. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson.
Oh, he can score here, Derek.
And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. Baba. Well, too much weight on it.
Yeah, nearly a very good pass.
Walker now. A really good pass. And look at this! There it is! The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Walker. Ko. Sakai. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. What can they do from here? Corner awarded. And short it is. Well, options at the back post here. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Good run, very much in control of the situation. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And Ferdinand with it. Decent position. Oh, look at this. A chance to finish. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, top goalkeeping. Keeper getting the touch. Well, that's the end of that for now. And they'll get ready for the throw-in.
Well, they're creating chances. They now just need to take one of them. Mind you, what a save that was.
Well, now they've got to concentrate on keeping the door locked. And a decent delivery. And clears his lines. Gives it a go! Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. Walker. Ko. Rivas. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Russell. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Yeah, they got themselves into a really good position there.
Vidal. Sakai. Well, a misplaced pass there. Sakai. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And the cross goes in. And the move breaks down. Can he put it away? Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
He's driven in the corner. Quite easy to deal with that one. No fluency from either side. And space to cross it. Well, advantage with them. Referee says play on. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Really good defending there.
Plenty of support here. Corner conceded, an unfussy clearance. Who's going to get on the end of it? And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Throw-ins given. Just couldn't get it through. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Walker now. Fire. Good pass.
That pass is always on.
Will it happen for them? Cross fired over. Well, made the connection, but that was catching practice for the keeper. Moni, and the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Russell.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so and have been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
Yes, it's so true. For once they find themselves in defensive mode. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And a useful cross. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. So no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. The second 45 minutes then here at Old Trafford. Coe. Fine cross into the middle. Thumped clear. Vidal. A really good pass. Well, showing really good width here. Oh, he looks threatening. Oh, they'll be disappointed. Free kick, it had to be. Oh, danger here. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Nice looking pass. Nice ball over the top. So a corner kick conceded.
Yeah, he had to get it away, but the danger isn't over yet.
Keen to take it short here. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Not the greatest of throw-ins. Decent idea. Under real pressure here. Well, not quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing. Vidal. Baba on the ball. And cleared away. And a long way out here. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Superb looking pass. Delivering it into the box. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Can he deliver? Oh, what an incredible turn of events! From down and apparently out, it's all square again. Can you believe this? Good distribution. Well, that is asking for a yellow card. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Modric. Playing with a flow and intensity. Can he score? Excellent block. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Promising passage, but came to nothing. Alert defending. Fire. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, a pity that. It looked promising, but that's going to be claimed by the keeper.
A reminder that foul and abusive language will not be tolerated
Walker.
in the stadium. Thank you.
And into the last 20 minutes. Walker now. Russell with it. Good passage of play.
Now, where's the penetration?
And possession changing hands. Must take the lead here. And denying them from point-blank range. An opportunity in the air for them. It'll be a corner. And knocked out of there. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And after the cross, defensive action called for. Well, they can keep possession now. Walker in possession. Fire. Coe. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Could we see some late drama here? But nothing comes of it. So the referee says goal kick. Moni. It has has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Textbook example of how to cut it out.
That was excellent defending.
Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Walker now. Might lead to a chance. Vital block there. It did look on for them, but not to be. Rivas. And the defensive intervention there. Beautiful pass. Pushing for the winner. Vidal. And Yang has it. A message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. And a free kick here. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Plenty of support here. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, great play. Will it go in? It might end up being a genuine chance. And looking towards the back post. Oh, looked rushed there. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where